Most people wouldn't be okay with adult content or dangerous content on the bookshelf at home. I don't know too many parents who'd be like, you know, those X-rated DVDs or those bomb-making handbooks, they're on the top shelf, so I don't think little Johnny's ever going to find them. But by having unfiltered internet, you are literally allowing the world's worst content on your young person's bookshelf, their device. So can I encourage you to stop being okay allowing your child's device to having access to inappropriate content? Can I encourage you to consider having a layered approach for online safety with your children? In part 1, I spoke about the first 2 layers of what I call the eSafety onion: education and in-app settings. Layer 3 is on-device restrictions. Can I encourage you to use time restrictions and parental controls? Google Family Link and Apple Family Sharing and Screen Time allow for screen time limits and app permissions, as well as allowing you to see device locations. Can I also encourage you to enable content restrictions so you can limit adult content? Parents can and should control device settings. Another option for on-device settings is installing a third-party software blocker. I use one called SafeSurfer. You open it up and I don't even notice it's there until something happens, and this helps block explicit content and dangerous content. The last option for on-device restrictions is installing third-party accountability software. Examples would include Covenant Eyes or Accountable to You. The way this works is you can set restrictions for a particular person or device, and if they go outside those restrictions, such as view pornography, then an accountability partner would get an email alerting them to the fact that they've gone on websites or things that are not good for them or that they've chosen not to go on. So this can be a great option for people who are trying to break habits. The 4th layer of the eSafety onion is enabling Wi-Fi restrictions. Now, your Wi-Fi router or device is the most ignored practical step that you can take. But if you get this right, every click in your house will be safer. It is definitely the most important piece of hardware in your house. You can attach third-party hardware and software that protects every device connected to the internet, from smartphones to smart TVs. Some examples and some brands that you can access are SafeSurfer, Family Zone, Circle and Bark. I use the SafeSurfer Lifeguard device. When it comes to these Wi-Fi restrictions, mainly they filter content, but the uses go way further. You can manage screen time, restrict certain websites or social media sites differently on each device. You can limit in-app purchases, you can stop phishing and malware, and you get weekly reports for each device. You can also toggle things on and off, which comes in really handy when little Johnny has an assignment due and he needs the internet beyond the normal restrictions. One of the beautiful things is that this creates a safe online environment at your house for the whole family, but also for visitors when they're online in your home. The last layer of the eSafety onion is the ISP level filtering. This is the Internet Service Provider level, where some services offer increased filtering, usually for an extra cost. Can I also encourage you that we need to continue to lobby our government as they can do more filtering the internet at the ISP level. So this brings us to the end of the eSafety onion topic. I want to ask you, what 1 or 2 things can you implement from the 5 different layers? Just recapping those layers. It's in person, so conversation and education, in-app, on-device, Wi-Fi and ISP level. I also want you to remember that with creating a safer online experience, you may incur extra costs and inconvenience and occasionally tech issues, but it is worth it. If you are willing to spend thousands of dollars on digital devices, then please consider spending a few dollars a month to keep them safe. If you would like a short PDF summary of this topic, please check out the link in the description. If you're already subscribed to Real Talk for Parents, then the PDF should be waiting for you in your inbox. Until next time, happy parenting.